Good morning. Welcome to our Chapter 20 Partner Program. Thank you for being with us. We are here to share our experiences that we have had with Chapter 20 in the book Jesus, a New Covenant. And in this chapter, Jesus gave Kay a little over 80 desires, handpicked from A Course in Miracles. And these are desires, of course, buried deep, deep within the subconscious mind, and most of which we would never know to look at, would have no idea that they're there. And so Jesus says that these are very important to look at with him, to clear and heal from the mind, to remove the blocks to the awareness of love's presence. He says this is the fastest way. And in chapter 20, he assigns a partner to us, which we don't always, or I didn't always feel at first was the best partner. I had 4 different partners, and it turned out everyone was perfect. And we learned to really see that we can hear the voice. This is what was important to me, was to know that I could hear the voice. I didn't realize this, or I wanted to before, but I didn't know how to. And then he shows us how much we really don't want to hear it. And this is selective hearing, selective amnesia, if you want to call it that, forgetting that we can hear the voice. But turns out I hear him when I want to now, and if I don't want to, I tune him out. And that's my issue that I'm working on continuously with him. As there's many blocks in the mind to remove, and desires to release, and miracles to receive. So yeah, it's been an amazing program. I've found that I can receive miracles with his help, and I can't receive them without his help. I mean, that's really what this has shown me. And he's shown me the importance of looking at miracles, asking him first on each one, is this what you want me to look at, or you want us to look at? And through chapter 20, he has us go through generally in progression, 1 through 80. And then continuing on from there, it was clear that I had no idea which miracles or which desires to look at and in what order. And he says in the Course that consciously selected miracles can be misguided. So he says, I am the atonement, and ask me what miracles to perform. And this is something else that I learned through chapter 20. And, it's been beautiful because we join at least 2 or 3 times a week, maybe more. It's a consistent practice with one individual. And I've learned that I could tune in with my brother, and we would hear Jesus's response exactly the same. And this just showed me that, through the continued practice and releasing these desires to miracles, that we are one. We are one mind, and we're hearing the same thing. And and it's just, it's powerful too. It showed me through this program that when I didn't want to hear, because I didn't always want to, my brother was hearing for me, and that he was speaking the voice for me. Jesus says it's important to know that your brother will speak my voice to you, and vice versa. He says, you will speak my voice for your brother. So this program helped me build up a lot of trust in seeing that my brother is the voice. My brother is me. And I need to trust him, because the voice comes through many different symbols, and my brother is the biggest symbol. So Yeah, it was. It's just an extremely deep program that I've needed. We do light circle sessions every day, morning and evening, and adding this to the mix has helped me to train my mind even to go even deeper and to work with Jesus. That's really the biggest thing. I found out that I really need to work with Jesus. It's not something I can do on my own. And to trust that what he's showing me and telling me is what I need to do. And I don't always want to trust, but I'm building on that. And the Chapter 20 program has been invaluable for that. So it's super powerful to me for anyone who wants to go deeper in the mind and build that a stronger relationship with Jesus and with the divine, with myself, with my own voice, and see that I have the power to do all this. I just have to uncover, with his help, these blocks that are keeping me from seeing my power. So, yeah, I highly recommend the program. It's been a beautiful adjunct to joining. Jesus says in the Course more than 400 times the word join or joining. And this is part of that. So if you have any questions about it or interest at any level, please contact us through our messenger chat group, ACIM, Jesus and New Covenant. So, yeah, thank you. Would anyone else like to share?
No, do it. Okay. Let's see. Going to Jesus for everything immediately. This training, it's light training, and it's helping me really see what is beyond all my ideas of function, what it looks like, what joining is, what function is, my ideas about Jesus and God and healing and forgiveness, to help me look deeply at all these beliefs and see the choice that I'm making. How am I denying myself? And this is a very beautiful program to help focus. So help me focus and see that he's giving me exactly what is most helpful for the healing of my mind. And my part is to follow, is to be decisive and say, this is what I want more than anything. So seeing that the power of decisiveness in the mind to say no to the ego, and saying no to the ego is saying yes to the love of the Father, and saying yes that like with today's lesson, my function and my happiness are one. This is a new way given by Jesus to look at the denial of that, the denial of the lesson, or the denial from the Course text that is most helpful for me to look at. So one of the desires is that you believe the atonement is murder. You believe this, and then therefore you have a desire for the experience that the atonement is murder. So that's also like, what are my thoughts? What are my beliefs about the atonement? And Jesus helping me see that connection, that he is the atonement. So this is an invitation to all Course students. an invitation to all course students, but you don't have to be a student of the course. And you will be given a partner. You will be given a partner in holy purpose to heal every desire in your mind. And you'll be fully supported. We have mighty companions who are devoted, and this is the goal. Is our one goal is God. So you will be fully supported throughout the program, and beyond that, we have programs that are here at the center, and this is a way to get that dialogue going with Jesus and see that, like David is saying, he's sharing from Jesus that we're just learning to hear that voice and see that voice is our natural voice. It's there's not another voice. It just seems like there's another voice until that falls away, and there's only the voice guiding us in every moment. And that is happiness. It's to see that the direct experience is, for me, it's like I would not, how else am I going to know with 100% clarity that where I'm choosing against my divine nature. So this is a real helpful way to turn the tables on the ego, a very gentle way, because we have a partner. And this partner, we're encouraged to join every day for about 40 minutes. And then we also have the light circles, like David mentioned. So it is it can't really be described. It does go beyond words, the power and the just the depth of this program and how it goes along with everything else that Jesus is providing us. And it's a helpful reminder for me is just to see that he's like a coach. He's coaching me to miracles, and it's one miracle at a time. So I'm learning to trust in that and put all my faith in that, and see that that's putting faith in myself, putting faith in my brothers, putting faith in myself, and leading me gently out of the self-inflicted punishment. To see that, yet it's one thing that comes up a lot is rage, fear, not wanting to look. And so this way of learning to dialogue with Jesus really gently helps ease the journey of the doer, the one that wants to do everything. That's me. I want to do it all. And yeah. So it's beautiful to see how it all goes together, and it's all for healing the mind. And we are putting teams together, so you can contact me through Messenger, and we have our Facebook Messenger group, ACIM, Jesus, A New Covenant, and also our website, joininginlight.net. You're welcome to contact me anytime and ask any questions. And then we have this session every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month, where we just come together to share the direct experience of what Jesus is showing us. So we invite everyone. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Renee. That was very well put. So speaking of the belief in the mind that the atonement is murder, here's something that I denied immediately, or wanted to deny. The ego doesn't want us to see it. Jesus has me looking at the desire for self-crucifixion. There are so many deep desires that if we do not look at them, we'll never heal the mind, or it'll be many, many lifetimes before we do. So it's, he says in the Course that the truth will be returned to your awareness by your desire, as it was lost by your desire for something else. And the Buddha says that desirelessness is nirvana. So through his help in removing and releasing desires, we will find that infinite well of joy and peace and happiness within. It's the only place we can find it, and we've done a good job. The ego, the subconscious mind the world was built on rage. So the subconscious mind is filled with rageful desires, and this is exactly what he taught Helen and Bill. He taught them how to perform miracles, following him and looking at the desires that he pointed out and working with him on releasing each one. And this is what it's all about here. And as he says, this is the fastest way to healing the mind and transcending the world of form, transcending illusions and not having to go through them anymore. So this is our Chapter 20 partner program. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out, and we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you again in another Chapter 20 program or on one of our light circles. So thank you very, very much. Have a beautiful day. We love you. Take care.